So we're here for a lovely, wet and cheerful track day here at Cadwell Park. What do you, Mum? So yeah, unfortunately, obviously, if you've been caught up with the vlogs, we unfortunately broke the micro at Snetterton, and this was going to be at Swanson basically. Yeah, so we're here with the spicy Russian Ilya in the Clio today, and he says he's going to allow me to have a few laps in it, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. So yeah, we've had a sighting laps, we've left it about an hour and a half in between, just so we can get some traffic out there and get the circuit cleaned up. It is forecast a bit of rain today, but so far the weather is dry, and obviously the morning dew. So yeah, we've got the camera set up, and we're just going to go do a few laps in the Clio, see how it is out there, and then yeah, he says he'll let me drive it. He trusts me apparently, which is a plus, I guess, which would be nice. And obviously we've got Will here, title in the 200. We've got him here as well, so wait. So yeah, just warming the car up, and we're going to go do a few laps. spin in the Clio, and Ilya's moaning about the brakes. So currently Dad is bleeding the brakes for him. We think we've used a contaminated bottle of brake fluid. So we've opened up a fresh bottle, which that is now bleeding through the system. You get B-roll, Dad.
Go! Look!
Yeah. So yeah, anyway, they're just going to finish bleeding the brakes, and then we're going to go out for a little cheeky second session. me to drive the little K20 Swap Fiesta. We've got about 10 minutes left before they close the session for dinner. So we're just going to go in and we're just going to turn a couple of laps. But yeah, luckily I just about fit in the seat, so I'm just picking and choosing cars I can actually fit in today to get some laps in. So yeah, let's take the little Fiesta out for a spin. Okay, so it's time, and I am being trusted to pilot Novi Shock, so it's going to be extremely interesting. We've got the camera set up in there once again. And then, yeah, I'm not going to drive it as quick as this bloke here because it's not my car, and the rule is
you bin it, you buy it.
you bin it, you buy it. And
oh no, you bend it, you mend it.
You bend it, you mend it.
Bend it, you mend it. Let's not bend it.
Let's not bend it because
we don't
can't really afford to bend it. So yeah, let's get the cameras in.
You'll be fine. The track is fairly dry now, so it's definitely grippy.
Yeah.
And obviously you're not going to go 100% on it, so it should be fine. It's a nice car to drive. It gives you a lot of confidence, and it's quite informative, so it should be fine.
Yeah. So let's go do some laps. The seat is tight.
Yes. Yes. It would be, wouldn't it? I mean, it's tight for me. This is actually the first time I'm in this Novi V.24 as a passenger, and I mean, he knows what he's doing, right? genuinely. And not because you're a bad driver, no, just fuck, it's fucking scary. And this thing is pissing me off.
Yeah. The thing that threw me off to start with is something I had Ash fix in mind, is that when you transition from your throttle to your brake, the throttle's almost not like a 1-1 connection with the throttle body. So when you pull your foot off the throttle blade is still open for like maybe like half a second before it actually closes.
Okay.
Because Ash did that on mine, and I took it down the road, and literally you took your foot off the pedal, and the throttle was still wide open throttle for a second, even though you were still on the brake. And this is doing that.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you're probably used to it, but like it's something I
never noticed that.
But like it's just a case of like the throttle pedal's not 1-1.
So how was it overall?
Good. Steering wheel's too small for my liking. It's really slight. Well, I could have turned the steering up, but my hand was really slightly turned.
Was it too hard?
Yeah.
Oh really? Well, because yeah, I prefer, this is literally my setting, because I find anything softer, and it's just a little bit too, you have less control, so to speak.
Well, nah, I mean, it's just 5th gear, isn't it?
It's from 4th into 5th, and then 5th into 6th.
So what's this?
But sometimes this is for the reverse.
Right.
So from 1st into 0, yeah. But I think
it's just like 5th gear.
Yeah.
It goes from 2nd to 4th, lovely. So it would make sense that you go from 5th. Yeah. Unless 5th gear, maybe the fucking detent or a forking gearbox 5th gear, it just needs more force. Which is why I think it needs to be further forward, so you can actually get a full lever on it. Whereas like here, especially me, my shoulder's limited on the seat here to physically pulling it back any further.
Yeah, I never found this being the problem. The problem is that it just doesn't want to go in as smooth, it just notches. But right now, literally 5th and 6th is just
But even
broken.
the clutch down, as far as I can press it down anyway, I still couldn't get it.
That's the thing, you don't even need to press that much, literally just a little bit, and then it goes.
That you can feel, we can hear the mechanical engagement.
From 1st to 0 is with the thing. Well, thank you for this. It was.
I was getting into rhythm, but I was like, when yours like this.
I was shitty. I'm just so fucking scared. Some corners you were taking really fast, and I was just like,
really?
I wasn't scared because you're a bad driver. No, you actually. I was surprised how.
Even from my point of view, I was being extremely conservative. It's not my car.
Yeah.
It's my first few laps. That I don't know. I mean, obviously it did when I started to take like Charlie's one a bit, and like the rear, I felt the rear step out and just corrected it instantly. Yeah. And I think when we went down through Mansfield, not through Mansfield, through Chris Curve, you break into park at the end of the long straight, and then like if you short shift into 4th, it's nice and sturdy around there.
It's just scary. I mean, I was always a really bad passenger anyways, and I mean, it's nice to be scared in your own car. I mean, this thing fucking fast from this seat. I mean, it's definitely. It definitely. I mean, the way it takes corners, some of the especially that one, I was like, what the fuck are you doing? But I guess I probably take them as fast or even faster in this thing. But it's just like.
Well, I've always gone in rather early and taken that curb fully, then the left curb fully, and then I've never taken the upper curve, the second right hand curve. So I found when the marker that always upset it into the braking zone, back downwards, round the
This doesn't really do that.
No.
It's really nice and flat. It's really.
But again, I'm driving this as like the last car I drove fast was the Micra, so in my head I'm trying to drive just like the Micra, and obviously every car has its own different driving style.
Absolutely. I'm actually really surprised that you were able to drive on pace that you were literally on.
I mean, what annoyed me is that I couldn't catch Laura up. And I think if this went into 5th gear, because that's one, because when it won't go into 5th gear, that's the thing, we were stuck dead in the for 5 seconds.
Of course.
Trying to get it, and like, because obviously in my head, because like the red line is here, even though you probably rev it all the way up to here, like in my eyes, you've got to shift gear there because red's bad.
Yeah.
It doesn't help the fucking Haltech's constantly flashing some sort
I know,
of
it's just.
How much poo are you sat on?
Hey?
How much poo are you sat on?
I think it's fine. I'm full.
It took a couple laps to get into it, But like, it just we couldn't get to fifth gear.
I'm surprised how quickly he could get on pace. Yeah. Even though yes,
I couple more laps. I think it was a lot quicker, but he sat there going.
I was so genuinely fucking scared. I'm usually a bad driver,
over that side,
it's so, especially in the car that you build, you know, and some corners that he was taking, I was like, what the fuck?
Maniac.
But
well,
yeah,
said, everyone drives
genuinely, like, you'll probably see the videos he'll put because we have all the onboards, and I'm genuinely just like, I'm like, fuck.
I wish I was playing up to the camera and just like, I think you'd have to take it.
But yeah, I mean,
they're really smart though.
I know the car can take it.
Oh yeah, whose cops? That's your cop.
They're really clever, them.
Are you getting out or are you just stuck?
I think you might have to pry me out. I'm stuck in this fucking seat.
Just, yeah, you're good. Well, yeah, you've seen it all.
We don't need to stop to allow me. We let him pass. So yeah, that was a incredible experience. I want to thank Ilya for that. Yeah, definitely. I got started to get into a bit of a rhythm there, and hopefully from the onboard you'll see that Ilya was absolutely shitting himself. Yeah, it's absolutely a fucking amazing machine. That I'm hoping that my Honda is going to be just as much a machine as that. So, what do you reckon?
I have to apologize because this onboard video that you just watched could have been longer. I was genuinely scared, and not because he's a bad driver. I'm actually really impressed.
Oh, so you're saying I'm a bad driver?
No, I'm really impressed how quickly he could get on pace and actually be really confident. Within 3 laps he was pushing it, but because I am quite a bad passenger usually, but this was terrifying, honestly. Some of the corners you took, and I was just like, you can probably see it. I'm not exaggerating, genuinely, and I told him like I had enough on there. I was just starting to feel a bit nauseous and all that, and I was just like, oh.
I mean, for me, I was never. I think I went full throttle twice when you told me to put the foot down, and other than that, just like partial throttle.
It's not even that. It's the speed that you took the corners. You know, I know that the car can take it, and you've done perfect line and everything. It's just all the G-loads, and you like you say, you need a foot plate because I'm literally fully stretched holding it, and it's just terrifying, but it is enjoyable.
Sorry.
Definitely...
Wait. Oh dear.
Oh, the bastard.
Fucker.
No?
Take time.
That's T sorted for you, Andy.
No, other way. Go on. Look at me. Yeah.
Yeah, boy. So yeah, sorry about that. Andy's come back in with lunch. So yeah, that was an amazing experience. Yeah, really good. Amazing experience. Had a bit of trouble getting to 5th gear, which I think is an issue to do with the cable. But 3rd, 4th, 2nd, fine. Very first time driving anything with a sequential gearbox, so that was definitely a new experience. But yeah, incredible machine. Ilya has built such a little fantastic little machine there. Started to get on pace after a couple of laps in, and I reckon, you know, with a couple more hours in that, I think we'd be on some definite pace. Steering was a little heavy for my liking. My right wrist started to cramp up after a few laps in. Obviously it has got adjustable E-pass, but obviously I'm not going to touch settings on the car that isn't mine, so so yeah, I will try and end this vlog. But yeah, it's been an incredible day. Obviously I also want to thank Will for letting me have only a few laps in the Fiesta, but that's also a nice car to drive. It's lovely and balanced. So yeah, that's where this vlog ends, and yeah, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. What do you think of my laps in Novi? Hey? Do you think I was on some decent pace? I don't think I was, but yeah, drop some comments down below, and obviously don't forget to go over to the Russians channel. I'll pop a link down below, and yeah, we'll see you in the next video, coming soon.